Hi, this is Terry again from Sweet Pea Papers and the Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group, and today I have a little bit different unboxing for you. This is from New Craft Day, and it's not junk journal related. However, I think we all need a little break from junk journaling every once in a while to relax and kind of clear our heads and do something that we can enjoy while we're on our little breaks or in the evenings when we're not doing our junk journaling. So New Craft Day approached me to do this unboxing, and what we've got here today, now I have never done this craft before, just so you know. So I opened this, glanced inside, saw who it was from, and then that was all I've done. I haven't taken anything out or anything like that. I was curious to see what comes with the kits, which is diamond painting, and along with a couple other things that I ordered that go along with this craft. Since I've never done it before, I did need a couple of tools. So let's flip this around. I opened the wrong side, and see what we've got. First of all, I got some of the wax. Let's see if I can open it up and show you. I'm not very good with these little bags. Oh, there we go. So I got one of these little containers of wax that I believe you need to pick up the little gems. Like I said, I'm going to have to watch some videos on how to do it. Then I've got the tray that you put the gems in, and this has a grabber. Oh no, this has a little brush so that you can sweep them. And on this, let's see, there's a flip over thing to open it, or yeah, there is. On this, there's also a little spot on the end that you open up so that it funnels your gems back into the little, I think they come in little bags. This also has dividers so that you can put more than one color in. It has a little grooved, it looks like a hand, so that you can scooch them down as well. And so you can divide this, looks like, into several sections and have more than one color out at a time. And then all you do, I'm imagining, is you put the first color in the bag and take the divider out, put the second color in its bag, and a third in its own bag. These should slide down on here. Yeah, they do, so that the gems don't come through the bottom. So I'm going to put those in there. So this seems pretty nice. It's actually bigger than I thought it would be, so that's handy. So get rid of this plastic. Then, oh, this is the, I got one of the lighted ones so that, because of my vision, so that I could see what I'm doing. And this is the little gizmo that you pick up the gems with and put them on the painting. Let's see if I can get it open. I'm terrible at these, you guys. I think I didn't tear it down far enough. Let's see if we can get it open, or if I can get it open. I'm sure it's much easier than I'm making it. So this one is USB. So it has a little light in the end, and you screw the tool on the end, or you just slide the tool on the end, it looks like. Here's your little USB cord, and here are the different attachments. There's quite a few, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different attachments that you use on it. Let me hold that for a second, get the camera to focus. And so I'm assuming this is the main one that you pick them up with for just one at a time. Now, as far as I know, If you have a section that has a lot of the same color, then you can pick them up in rows and put them in rows, and it's easier to get done. My friend Cassie does these, so I'm going to have her help me as well. I've heard they're very easy to do, so I may not need help, but you never know. You never know. New craft, you know. So you may want to watch some videos on how to do it or get some tips and tricks on how to do it. Let me put this back in here with the tips. That's why I wanted to make sure I could re-zip it up. I like the color too, which is not one of the main features probably. But I do like that color. This was very reasonably priced. Of course, the links are going to be below the video, and the main link to New Craft Day's website will be down there as well. So I believe we're going to get to the dining paintings now. I had only an $18 budget, and I got all these things plus I got 2 of the paintings. They're both the trees, because I want to put them, I have some of those canvas containers that you get from Dollar Tree, and I want to put them on the front to decorate once I get them done. So let's look at one at a time and see if I can figure out how to open it. Yeah. So it's a good thing I got the tools. It looks like you get the canvas, and then you open it up. Oh, you do get a little tray, and you get a little tool, and then here are all the gems. Now, it looks like, let me look in here. I would think each one would be in its own little bag and would be numbered. Yes, this is number 8. This is number 6. These are a little different shape than just the round ones because there are leaves. Let's take a look at the picture. Now, I didn't get super big ones because, like I said, I want to put them on the ends of a canvas. They're not totes, they're drawers. Hold on. On one of these. Can you see what it is? No. Anyway, it's like this. And you get them from Dollar Tree. And they're 12 by 12s. And then you can fold them flat, of course. These are the ones you can fold flat. So I want to be able to do that for decoration on these. They actually sell ones that come with the canvas container. So that's really cool. Then you know for sure it's going to fit. But it looks like this is going to fit on the end just perfect when I hold it up on there. So that's just a side note to know that the 30 by 30 centimeter images or paintings are going to fit right on the end of one of those canvas drawers or boxes or whatever you want to call them, storage boxes that you can get at Dollar Tree. It looks like on here, this is on here, and this is sticky. Oh, so this is different. It isn't where you put them in the slots or in the little spots. This is sticky, so you just have to stick them on, and it's because of the type of painting that it is. So you're going to want to keep this on top of it, I'm sure, as you're working on it. Here's the image. Normally I do this on my wood my board surface, but I knew I was going to need more room. So isn't that pretty? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It shows down here the directions on how to do it. And then let's open this. Now you're going to want to make sure that you keep this one separate from the pink one. They're both similar. Yes, and each of the gems is in its own little folder or little bag. Now, I know you can buy those little containers that are subdivided. However, I'm not sure how you label those so you know what number goes in where. Excuse me. Once you have, you know, put the numbered gems in there. So it just depends. Now, this up here has a key. So when you see this symbol, you put this gem in there. So that seems pretty straightforward. And here are all the gems. So I would probably open one at a time and go through and do all of the ones of that number so that you don't have to try to put them back in here and reseal it, unless you have those little containers that come, and you can get them through here, of course, at New Crafts Day, so that you can have an easier go of it than what I did. So that's this one. Let's take a look at the image on the other one. And I kept this sleeve. So let's close this back up. And we'll flip this over. Make sure to put your protective film back on, because this one is just straight up sticky. It doesn't have the little holes that you put the gems in. This one is different. I think I got it because it was a little different. Well, I got it for the image. And then we're going to roll it up with the beads back in the center, or the gems back in the center. I may use a different container. You know, once you start sticking things on here, then it's not going to fit back in here. So, but for now, I would imagine it would fit, or you could put the gems in the bags in a Ziploc bag and label it for what it goes to. Unless you have, like I said, one of the divider. So it fits back in there nicely. It's easy to put back in there until you start putting gems on there, I'm sure. So let's take a look at this one. It's a tree as well. I really like the first one. And I know I'm going to like this one too, because it's very similar to the other one. I decided to keep to a theme, since they're all going to be sitting next to each other on the shelf. I might even get more than one of the same and, you know, alternate them or whatever. I have 16 of these to do. So that will keep me busy, I'm sure. These were very inexpensive. I believe it was only $5 for each one. I'll have to double check. But this whole order with this little tool and the tray and the extra wax, which I don't need for these, I don't think. I might to pick them up. And this little tray came with the kit. Put that back in the center. So that all came in that. I believe it was $4.95. I think. That's why I was able to get two plus the tools and everything for just $18. I'm very happy with my selection. So this one as well has the little tray. It has the little beads and the dividers, or the gems. I keep wanting to call them beads. And then this is the image on this one. Let's see if I can do it without the glare. There we go. And so I really, really like this. Since there's stick-on and not the little holes, I think this will be easier for me to learn on. And then this one, the key is at the top and the bottom. And it doesn't have directions on how to do it. So I think I'm imagining it's pretty straightforward. You know, you stick the gems on the ones that are the same number. And you just continue until you've got the whole thing. And I believe there are black gems for the stem, or the trunk, I mean, that goes up here into the branches. Even though it's not numbered, it's colored black, so it's pretty easy to figure out. I don't remember for sure, but I'm 99.9% positive. So we've got this one. We've got the other one that's very similar. The light, the big tray with the dividers, the wax, and all of that was only $18. So all in all, I think it's a great purchase. I'm happy with it, and I think that it's going to be really fun and relaxing as a break from doing my junk journals. Normally I color when I'm taking a break or trying to rest my mind to come up with ideas. And so I think this is going to be another similar type hobby that I can do that is similar to coloring, because you're doing, you know, colors in sections and you're color coordinating and all that. Like I said, I think it's going to be a great new hobby, and I'm going to work on them, and I will possibly do a second video to show you one that I've completed, which wouldn't be a very long video, I guess. But so that's it for this unboxing. And once again, it's New Craft Day, and I have all the links below, and I will see you in the next unboxing, which will be very soon, and probably just a second for you and a day for me. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.